Greetings one and all, it is nice to be seen once again. Assuming that is the case, as you are currently listening to this new entry. I decided to come back again with a story that happened a little while ago, but I really want to milk this example to the extreme, and I want to share this milk with anyone willing to proceed. I also want everyone in the audience to give a rating on how racist this story actually is, because to me it has so many different layers that it has turned into onionception. So let's crack into this. Prolific prosthetic mask wearing bandit busted in Beverly Hills. You know I'm going to anyway, but I'm wondering if I really need to go any further into this story. A black man who allegedly wore an elaborate Hollywood-style prosthetic white face mask to commit a slew of burglaries in and around Los Angeles has been arrested. To summarize this, black guy commits crime dressed as white guy. This is literally the inverse of a claim that was made against the KKK by the black community. At that time, the black community representatives claimed that the KKK were, to coin the phrase, blacking up and committing crimes to make the quote-unquote black community as a whole look bad and to stoke up racial tensions. However, in this case, I am willing to be charitable. I'm going to look beyond the surface level to the thought that was put into this disguise, and having looked into the details, I have come to the conclusion that I believe this person is a closeted transracial.
Do you know the big problem with a disguise, Mr. Holmes? However hard you try, it's always a self-portrait.
Rockham Prowl, 30, was nabbed by cops during a traffic stop in Beverly Hills last week and caught with the open-mouthed mask, complete with hair, seen in surveillance images, police said. Now I know what you're all thinking. If only he had been wearing the white prosthetic at the time of his arrest, he would not have been pulled over by the police. Or, if he had been pulled over by the police, he would have been let off because of my white privilege. I bet he is literally kicking himself in his cell right now. Authorities also connected Prowell's car to the burglary spree and found that its license plates were stolen. No, stolen license plates do not prove anything. You must give the benefit of the doubt to this member of the transracial community. A search warrant executed at his Inglewood home also turned up stolen property. They were planted? Yes, that's it. They were planted to demonize another trans person. Those bigots. The prolific bandit is now facing 2 counts of burglary, 2 counts of grand theft, and 1 count of vandalism, according to the police. Sure, if the theft was grand, then what's the problem here? Investigators in Beverly Hills are working with police in Los Angeles and Newport Beach to connect Prowl to crimes in those nearby cities. We believe that the suspect is responsible for numerous residential burglaries within the Southern California area, Beverly Hills police said. The question that is yet to be answered is he going to be tried as a black or a white suspect in court? So let's get some comments in this video here. I want some debate on what the actual levels of racism exhibited by this person is. I also think it's time again where I have to remind everyone to just remember your sole purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others.